Hello, hello, hello. Hey, 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 hey. How are you guys? Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Tamisha? Hey, Lynette, Bridget, and Trina. How are you guys? Oh, don't be stressed, Bridget. It's going to be all right. I promise you. Hey, Jamie. Hello, hello, hello. So I'm going to get started in probably a minute. Just let a few more people come on. How has your week been so far, ladies? Invite others to watch. If you know someone that would benefit from this discussion, because today is a good one. Well, at least I think it is. I think it's a great one, actually. It's really, really great. All right, all right. I will go ahead and get started. Welcome, 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 everyone. How are you today? Today is another edition of Wind Down Wednesdays. I am Jovita Miller. I help single moms overcome the challenges that come along with being a single mom so that she can reduce stress, which I know we all have, and find time for herself, which I know is hard for us to find sometimes, so she can live a life full of love and abundance. My overall mission is to empower women to live confident, authentic lives unapologetically. So let's go ahead and get started with today's topic. Today's topic is friendships. Told you guys it's gonna be a good one. I may have to do a series on friendships because this is a real hot topic because I think people view friendships differently and people consider you a friend when they really aren't a friend and you just kind of don't know. So do you know what it means to have friendships? I'll give you the definition. According to dictionary.com, friendship means the state of being a friend, the association as friends, a family relation, a familiar relation or intimacy, and a friendly feeling or disposition. Now, that's a lot of meaning for the word friendship, don't you think? So I had to break this down and kind of come into my terms and my definition of friendship. So what the word friendship means to me is a relationship between two people who consider themselves friends. Not everyone is in a friendship. However, there are a lot of people who are friendly, and there's a difference. Some of us don't know or truly understand what the difference is, but there is a difference between being friendly and being in a friendship. We tend to call people friends because they are friendly. They're being friendly. They're being nice. However, we don't take the time to develop a friendship with them because a friendship is basically a relationship. So we don't take that time to cultivate that relationship. And this is because everyone is truly not supposed to be your friend or just not meant to be your friend. There might be seasonal friends. They may be just friend for that particular situation. Some of them aren't like lifetime friends. When I think about who I call friend, I realize that I've developed a personal one-on-one relationship with each person that I call friends. Yeah, I'm not just only friendly towards them or being just a friend to them, but we actually have a genuine friendship. You know, not every friendship is the same, and we should not treat it as such. There are friendships that are there for support, motivation, and encouragement. Some are there for partying, shopping, playing, and just doing whatever. There are other friendships that are there for business and even ministry. Your friendships are an extension of your family, or at least for me, my friendships are an extension of my family. What I've learned is that not everyone knows how to be my friend, and I'm pretty sure you guys have learned that not everyone knows how to be your friend, and you don't know how to be a friend to everybody because we're all different. When making the decision to establish a friendship, I think each person must get to know the person on a deeper level. Not just on the surface, because at the end of the day, some people like me want a friendship that's long-lasting and doesn't need a whole lot of nurturing. And I know there are a lot of friendships out there that need a whole lot of nurturing, and I'm not really about all the nurturing. I mean, I get that we're friends and, we do things together. We may share some things, but depending on which level of friendship we're on, I don't know how much I need to nurture it. But that's just me. So I put that out there to others when I'm engaging in new relationships and stuff. So you should know what friendship means to the other person. Because like I said in the beginning, not everybody values friendship the same way. Everybody doesn't define friendship the same way. So you should get to know, what does this person, what is their definition of friend? What is their definition of a friendship? For me, friendship goes two ways. It's two of us being friends. It's not just one. So what, that's something you might, I think you really want to know, So I think that's a very, 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 very important factor in building a friendship. Excuse me. And I think that because in order to build a friendship, you really do have to get to know the person and kind of know and see whether or not you guys would be a good match, or even if you would mesh together. You should also know the level of access this person needs, because your friend may be just a primary texter and you're the one who likes to pick up the phone. That kind of needs to be discussed, because if you pick up the phone and call and he or she doesn't answer, then you're going to be kind of well, dang, I thought you were my friend. When in actuality, they'll text you all the time. So you guys, you need to discuss that, initially when you're building these relationships. Figure that out. Find out what's the best way. I had a friend of mine who just wasn't a telephone person. Wasn't a phone person at all. Barely talked. And that's cool with me, because I tend to call people every once in a while. I don't tend to have to talk to my friends every single day. But, every once in a while I will call. And I let them know that. However, with this particular friend, they didn't do phone calls. So they never returned the phone call. And at one point I did get upset, but until we had a conversation, I would have never known that that person didn't really do phone calls. So those are things that you have to learn and know, because that's how you keep your communication open. If I'm calling and you don't do phone calls, then how are we communicating? So some of them like emails, some of them like text. You just got to figure out what it is and what will work best for your friendship. For me, I have different levels to my friendship. I've told people this a number of times, and they will laugh at me. They will be like, girl, you are crazy. And I'll be like, no, I'm not, because there's level of access to me. And not everybody has the same level of access to me. So yeah, I have levels. I have different levels of friendship. Some of them, they're not limited to this, but these are just some that I'll throw out there. I have the best friend level, I have the close friend level, and I have the we cool friends level. And that's just where it is and where it's going to be. So that's just me. And I tend to let people know that I have levels of friendship. However, everyone starts in the cool level, because I'm cool with everybody. But some of them graduate. When we decide that that's what we want to do, we want to build this friendship, then that's what we do. And you may graduate into another level. It may not be a close friend level, but maybe something in between cool and close friend. Because for me, it takes a while for me to consider someone a really close friend. Really, really. However, for others, they can introduce you to their family and you like the best of friends. And I'm like, nah, we just cool. So, those are things you just need to consider and you really need to talk about when you're having these friendships. With my friendships, we know our roles. we all know our roles. At least I know my role, and hopefully they know theirs too, because I kind of told them what their role should be. We've discussed this. But anyway, we all have roles. We all play different roles in friendships. So like I said before, we have the supportive friends, we have the encouraging friends, we have the motivating ones, we have the ones that get on our nerves. Those are the ones that kind of stay in the cool area for a very, very long time because they're not ready to grow, but just keep watering them every so often, because eventually they will grow. If not, they'll still be right there. You'll be there for them when you need them, and they'll be there for you. So each of my friendships are different. None of them are the same. I have one-on-one relationships with each one of my friends. However, collectively as a group, we all can hang together. We're good, we're cool, but that doesn't mean we're all cool like that. Like my relationship with person X is totally different than person Y, and they know that. So I might be the best of friends of person X, and person Y could just be one of my cool friends. So we all know our roles, and as long as you know your role in your friendships, then you'll be okay. But you guys need to discuss that role. I have a girlfriend of mine that we had this discussion years ago. Oh my gosh, it's been so long ago, but we both know that we're not the we're not close friends, but we are friends, and we have a friendship. We have our own personal friendship, and we cultivate it to the way where we fix it to where we need it, what works for us. The way my friendship works for me may not work for you. So one thing that really gets to me when you're amongst a group of people and someone says, oh, I want my friendship to be like yours and such. Nah, boo, that's not what you want. You don't want that friendship at all. You want a friendship that is unique to you and the person you are friends with. You don't want the same friendship I got, because that friendship may not work for you. So you just got to keep that in mind. You can't have the same thing that everybody else has. Have your own. Develop your own unique friendship. Develop your own personal relationship with people. Cultivate that if that's what you want to do. And you can cultivate it as far as you want it to go. You can become the best of friends, and that's good. You cannot become the best of friends. You can be just a friend in need whenever the person is in need. You just have to kind of know the type of friend you are. You just really, really need to know that. And like for me, I know the type of friend that each one of my friends are. And I know what I need from them, or what I can get from them, what I can give to them, what they need from me. I don't have to cultivate a lot of my friendships. And most of them know that. And the ones that don't, they try, but I just kind of have to show them like, hey, I told you, this is not how I am. I'm trying to be that way, but it takes me out of character, and it's just not cool, because then I'm not liking myself when I do that. I feel as though I'm fake. So in the art and spirit of not being fake, let's continue to work on our relationship, and then maybe we'll get to that point. Most times we probably won't, because this is where you need to be in my life and where I need to be in your life. I don't like exerting myself. So you do want to have your own personal relationship. Each friendship should be personal. Every two friendships should not be the same. If there is, then there's a problem. There can be a problem, because there's something slightly different about each and every one of us that makes the friendship unique. It's something, something that ties and bonds you guys together. So keep that in mind when you're considering building friendships. One of my favorite verses is Proverbs 17. This verse is like, it says, a friend loves at all times. And I live by this verse every day. I used to meditate on it. I used to recite it every day, and then now it's just a part of my lifestyle. It's who I am. I'm a friendly person. I love everybody. I love you with and without all your flaws. It's just unconditional with me. So a friend does love at all times, and a true friend does. And most people that know me and could tell you, they'll relate. They can testify to the fact that Javita is a true friend. If they don't know anything else about me, they know Javita is a true friend. They know they can call me, and if I'm available, I will do the best that I can to help or be there for them. If not, I will find a way to make it work or find something to help them with. So that's how much I value their friendship, and they value mine. And also, you got to have boundaries. You got to have boundaries within your friendships, because without those boundaries, people will just try to take advantage of your friendship. And, that's just not cool. So you must have boundaries, but you and that person need to define the boundaries to yourselves. You guys have to know that because it's unique. It's for you guys. It's not for anybody else. It's for you. Your friendships are your friendships. Even with I'm friends with my sisters, and each one of them, I have 2 sisters, Colin and Bridget. Yay, I shouted them out. But I have a different relationship with both of them. Even though we're all sisters, we all come from the same mom and daddy, we just are different, and I talk to each one of them differently. I can't talk to Bridget the same way I talk to Colin. And they know that, and we all know our roles in our sisterhood friendship. And that's the same with my family. We just know this. So, and Bridget would say that we're not friends. We're not. She's really just my baby sister. But we have a friendly relationship. We have a friendly sisterhood. Anyway, so friendships are important to me. And I really want to talk about friendships because I know a lot of people kind of run with the term friendships and like, oh yeah, I have a friendship with that person. No, you really don't. Because if you're not cultivating it and you haven't kind of figure it out what type of friends you are, then no, you don't have a friendship. Because you may think that you're like the best of friends and that person is like, nah, we just cool. That's all it is. So it's important to kind of just know your role in your friendships. Just know what it is. I value friendships. They are very, very important to me. So for me to consider you a friend, that's a really big thing for me. So I don't take it lightly. And if I say that I'm your friend, I am your friend to the end. I used to use this saying that I don't leave my friends leave me. And I think that's true. Actually, I'm going to say I know that's true. But anyway, I really believe that my friends leave me because even the folks that don't talk to me now, if they were to call me and say they needed something, guess what? I'm still going to be there for them. And if I can't get to them, I will find a way to get them the help or whatever the assistance is that they need, because that's just who I am. I am a friend to everybody. So, or, if I consider you a friend, if I once consider you a friend, then you are always a friend, because I am a friend to you. May not be a friend to me, and I get that and I understand it. That hence knowing my role in our friendship. So I want to thank you all for listening. And if you weren't on before, let me say what it is that I do. I help single moms overcome the challenges that come along with being single moms. So if any of you know a single mom that could use my help or an assistance with any of the challenges that they're going through, to reduce stress, to find time for themselves, time management, whatever challenge they could be going through, just send them my way. My information is here. Private message me. Share this video with them. Just kind of let people know that, help is here. They don't have to go at it alone. I have a goal of just kind of having this big supportive community of single moms that we all can help each other out. So like I said, if you know of any single moms, give them my information, have them contact me so I can help them out, because we all need help. I needed help. I built me a support system. Everybody can use that help. So again, thank you. I love you all so much. Thanks for tuning in. Please go ahead and like and share. Bless someone with this wonderful, wonderful message. And if you really need to reach out to me, you can contact me social media, or you can email me. My handles on social media is Javita N. Miller. My email is info@JavitaNMiller.com. Private message me, whatever you need to do, but I am here for you. I thank you guys. I love you. Thanks for the continued support. Love you much. And this is it. Until next Wednesday. Chat with you later.